What up? What up? What up? Thou? Right back at it, day 2, the Big East Conference Tournament, live and direct. I'm DJ Bigboss, and I'm bringing it live to you right now. It's my motivation today. Let me cut this out, man. What up, though? How y'all feeling out there, man? Who we got in the chat today? We ain't got nobody yet, but they'll get here. But yeah, check it out, though. I'm gonna bring my man Marlon in a little bit. Just go back over yet last night, man. Oh man, what a night in Big East. Now, one thing about the Big East, those guys are scrappy over there, man. You know, you can catch a lot of dogs in the Big East because they're real scrappy over there, and we can't even take that for granted at this time when we in this conference tournament right now. So kind of overlooked that, expect the best out of for a lot of teams like Xavier yesterday, and that didn't happen. And I was leaning big time on Georgetown making it happen. I saw that one coming, but didn't see Butler coming, and definitely didn't count on Providence getting beat last night. But now it's a new day. It's a new day, and we got some new stuff going on. We got Villanova coming out today. Gillespie, he's hurt. So everybody's planning bad on Gillespie. And, that's natural. You know what I mean? But usually I always say college players easily can be replaced. Like, there's always a guy on the bench waiting to get in the game in college basketball and football, just college sports in general. But there's always a guy waiting on the bench to get in. And with Gillespie gone, he's a different kind of animal on that team. He's one of those dudes that he does a lot. So without him being there, I expect some points not to be scored and all that good stuff. And by the way, that game's going to be going off real soon, y'all. So on that one right there, I'm already on the under overnight. I got it at 141. I seen it this morning. It was down to 139. So, yeah, I'm big time under going into this Villanova Georgetown game. But I wish I would have hopped on the side last night, too. I didn't expect to go down that far. It was at 8.5 last night. I seen it this morning. What did I see? 7s out there. So a whole 1.5. I think I even seen the 6.5 in there, too. Almost 2-point change. So I wish I would have jumped on it then. Now, I don't know. One of those games that's going to fall in the category of not really feeling the side too much and going after the total. And I like people sometimes don't respect Villanova's D. Sometimes they put it on, that's a sometimey team too. So sometimes they put the defense on and sometimes they don't. But Georgetown ain't the best shooters in the world. So I expect some of those threes to break and jump off the rim, and that thing goes under. So that's where I'm at right now. Hold up, my guy's here, man. Let me bring my guy in. What up?
Hey,
how you feeling, bro?
What up, though? Can you hear me?
Direct, yeah, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear right here, man. We live and direct.
Awesome.
Oh,
awesome, boss. We ready to rock and roll.
How you feeling today, man?
You already know after the couple 2 days we had in the college basketball hoops, I'm ready to get it all back. And I know the Paul one, the Xavier. Even the other one we had, I forgot the other team, but they all basically crapped the bed as you know it. But I don't expect that to happen this day, and I expect the ones that we're gonna give out those bangers today, they will come through for us most definitely today.
Hey, you know how it go, man. To be a capper, you got to kind of have a short memory. I'm having a bad week myself. I actually finally went 0-3. It's been a while since I, totally crapped out for the day, but I did 0-3, I believe, on Tuesday, 1-2 on Monday, 1-2 yesterday on the daily bangers. So I'm down, man. I'm 2-7 on my daily bangers right now. Thanks for those 1 and 2 nights that did cash. You keep me going those ones. But I would definitely wasn't expecting 0-3, and I ain't going 0-3 no time soon, man. I did that. I'm not going for that again. So today I'm right back
All
at
right.
it, man. You know, new day, you know, new stuff, and in a little bit I'm gonna start merging over
Of
to a little
course.
more baseball because you know, sometimes when you sit in one sport too long, and you know the playoffs and all this, you know, intensive stuff come, you really want to play, but at the same time it can be of more value to you to use your talents in another sport or go into
Of
something
course,
else.
because that spring training be coming through for your boy right now these last couple of days for sure.
Hey, you know it. Y'all better tap in. You already know the Twitter, my boy Marlon Z, and go check him out over there, man. But let me give a quick shout out to the sponsors and everything. Once again, man, thanks everybody for showing up. TrotWAM, Bird Girl, everybody in the chat right now. I appreciate y'all showing up. Don't forget in the description below, we got some merch down there. So if you want to get a Who-Bangin mug, a t-shirt, a hoodie, or whatever, go right there. They have it sent right out to you. It's nothing. That's how we rolling. But as far as this March Madness right now, for all those that's viewing right now, all 7,000 of y'all out there right now, if you need to re-up your account today because you followed me yesterday and you went 1-2, then the place to go is Bet Us, man. Go to Bet Us. They got a 125% sign up bonus going on right now. They got some March Madness, exotic type stuff going on. You can get involved with as well. But you know what I'm saying? Go over there. You can go down into the description. You can click on to the link right there. It'll help us out a lot. Get us a little money going. We get the lights fixed in this place because y'all seen what happened yesterday, right? We get the light fixed in this place if y'all tap in and load your accounts from that link in our thing, man. But enough of that stuff, man. Day 2, Marlon, man. What you feeling today, man? First game, I just gave my pick on the first game. Are you anywhere on this first Villanova Georgetown? It's coming up shortly,
Yes,
as a
I
matter of
am,
fact,
boss.
too.
I'm on a bunch of them. I'm on all of them, and I feel so much more confident this time round. I definitely, just real quick, I definitely did not see that DePaul was gonna, roll, and they won. They played inspirational basketball, but I don't see any of that happening today on this day at all. So that was just a one-time, for right now. But I do expect to see more of those type of upsets, of course, for the March Madness, but definitely not today. Not with the games we got on today, and I feel very confident. So yeah, of course, to kick it right off with the Georgetown and Villanova one. Nova defeated Georgetown twice this season by the margins of 13 to 10 points. But Georgetown now is 5-2 over its last 7 games, and they're playing on a back-to-back days for the first time this season. And also, we have to refresh that Gillespie is out. There's no point guard. I don't care if you're playing NBA, NCAA basketball. If you don't have a legit point guard to go with your team, you're already starting off on the wrong foot. And Justin Moore, also for Nova, I think he's doubtful with that ankle injury still. And since we said Nova beat them 13 to 10 points last time out, and now we're catching a 7 with Georgetown. I'm going to snatch that, and I expect Georgetown to stay within that number. And I'm going to lay it with Georgetown plus the 7. I got it at -110. I'm going to make all these plays official, obviously. And I'm also fire on that on the total. On the over 139.5. I'll take it at -110. So I'm gonna take those 2 plays to start off right now on this game.
I know we're gonna get a winner out the show because we're on the other sides of that total right there. But I like the Georgetown play too. Like I said, I wish I would have got it last night when it was up to like 8.5 or something. What did you get it at again today?
What did you get I got it at +7. At +7.
Yeah, I would have liked it at +8.5. But as far as that one, man, this is kind of a defeat the sweep, because they beat them twice this year and that, slipping the margin between them. All of that stuff is live for Georgetown. And, this some of these betting lines is run off of algorithms. And if you do the algorithms according to the numbers on Villanova, and even if you try to offset it with Gillespie a little bit, you still come up with 7-8 points right there, which could be too high in this one, man. I can't say 100% Georgetown's going to come around with the victory, but they're going to fight for it, man. They seen this team before. You know, they played, they elevated in between, and we'll see what happens in the short minutes. So y'all go ahead, hit y'all books. If y'all run out, hit bet us and put you some money in there and get on that. You know, you got to choose a side on this one though, on the total. Choose a side. Choose a side. Yesterday I got hit in the under in the overtime. It was a clean under.
Oh, don't even remind me about
Overtime
that
was
one.
just ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous, man. But let's jump off into the next game. After that, we got what we got coming up: Seton Hall and St. John's. Now, Seton Hall, this started off as a pick 'em, I guess, and now it's jumped up to Seton Hall -2.5. You know, over 151. What you feeling in that game right there?
So on that one, I'm gonna take the Johnnies. I'm gonna roll with St. John's. I'm gonna take the +2.5. And I'm also I think I'm not gonna need that at all because I'm gonna go on the money line too, +120. I'm gonna take a strong lean on that one. I'm gonna make that one official too. I got the Johnnies. They upset them last week. What's it called? They were without that kid Alexander, who's been sidelined the past two games with that thumb injury. He told the media he expects to play this Thursday. I expect that defensive prowess of him to come through in some way, shape, or another. Not only that, St. Johnny's are playing in their home state. If you want to talk about maybe some type of, you know, home advantage, home style factor, I know there's no fans, but they play some home games at the Madison Square Garden, if I believe, or if I'm wrong. But I know they play in the state of New York, so they're comfortable. They don't have to travel at all. They've been doing their thing, and I expect the Johnnies definitely to get this one, and they're gonna beat them again. That's what I expect to see out of that one.
Yeah, I'm all the way off on this game. I'm not going to be taking anything on this one, but I did try to break it down the best I could for the show, and I landed on the Johnnies too. I mean, not only is this league so scrappy right here that you always want to get some extra points in your pocket, but you know the Johnnies, they in a little recent slip up, and this is a part that they can go ahead and slip out on this one. You know what I'm saying? So they finally got a little rest, got resituated, and I think that they do got a chance to take out. But you know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I probably take the dog on either side though. But you know, I definitely lean with the dog in this one in the Big East. That's just how the Big East roll, man. But the total is way too high for me to either go under or over, so I'm gonna leave the total all the way alone. But no bet for that one on me. And y'all heard it first right here with my man Marlon had. And then next game, we're going to jump into Butler and Creighton. Now, this is a game I really, you know, it's almost falling into a spot where I'm comfortable with the fave, but not the number again. And I don't know right here. You know, this Butler team, you know, in this time of the year, you know, they always have these stupid-ass scenarios where teams like Butler slip away and then, you know, they slip away again. So, you know, this could be a spot, and you know, I don't think Creighton's chances of going to the big show is not going to be, you know, messed up on this one if they lose right here. So I don't know about this one as far as laying that many points, and then I'm not feeling Butler to the point where I'm about to just take that 10 and feel comfortable because they still a bottom tier team in the conference, and they're playing a top tier team in this one. So I like Creighton. Stupid as to say on the money line, but definitely in the parlay, and I'll get to that when we get off.
Exactly.
Here. What you feel about that one?
For that one, I'm gonna keep that one very short. I feel the exact same way as you. There's uncertainties with Creighton. I'm not gonna lay with Butler nor Creighton on that number. It's a 10 on either way. If I had a free bet, I would take the points, obviously, just for the reason, like you said, during this time, we're trying to take points instead of laying them. And with uncertainties, like we just touched on either side, I'm staying completely off this one, but I will be adding Creighton on that parlay piece that we have towards the end. So that I do have, and I'm staying off the under or over. So I'm going to keep that one short and simple, boss.
For sure, man. So it took a while for me to dig this last one up, but I think they trying to hide this one for us. It's so juicy, and that's UConn and DePaul. Now, when I go into that game, I'm gonna take this one first. Now, UConn, you know, them coming back over to the Big East, you know, they got a chip on their shoulder. They got a lot to prove. and they started off kind of slow, and now Bunk Night is back, and the ship is moving over there big time, man. I think with this number they land on this one is kind of fishy, but it's kind of fishy in our favor, man, because they can't put it too high and they can't put it too low. It's sitting at about 12.5 when I got it, and that's my key piece to the day is I'm going after that one big time with UConn because I love this kid Boondyke, man. He's unbelievable. Definitely can't wait to see how he works out in the NBA. But I'm gonna watch this kid play today. I mean, they got a lot to prove. So jumping out, they cannot take no slack off of these guys. They gotta run them up because they got a big opportunity to win the Big East, especially with Gillespie down at Villanova. Creighton is really, 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 really good. But we'll see what happens with them with Butler. They're going to be facing a really ambitious Butler. That's like, getting a second chance. They had second chance you right there. So we'll see what Creighton does with them. But you kind of got to have their eye on the prize and really go out and handle business today. So I'm going to back them minus that 12.5. Where you at with that one?
I'm repeating everything you also just said, but I'm also gonna add. I'm definitely laying the UConn 12.5. I will be laying it. DePaul played inspirational yesterday. Yes, that's coming to an end. There is no damn effing way. You already know that they're gonna beat UConn. UConn is just on a roll right now. I'm riding them to the wheels fall off completely. Book Night, that kid is something else. I definitely expect them to lay it on them, and I'm gonna also add them also, of course, on the money line for that parlay piece. We're gonna add them also. UConn has just been on a tear; they're on a roll. I also have them winning the Big East at that future plus 250 in my pocket too. So hopefully they will come through for me also. But I have UConn going very far. They're clicking in stride at the perfect time of this season. DePaul, no way. And if they do, that's something else, but I definitely don't see that happening at all. Not today, not a chance. No way, no how.
Well, they got that same opportunity, in looking at this as a second chance as well. But this UConn team is just too highly talented in this case. And
too much right now.
Let's keep it real. Like, UConn was sitting at home watching the games yesterday and, watching their mistakes. Yeah. And they got to be fired up to come today.
And that kid Book Night, I think, is coming off rest too. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, my goodness. That's it.
Yeah, let's just hope they didn't do nothing stupid and party too much or something crazy last night.
Oh, yeah.
Mess all that up for us for the day. Because, things happen. That's college basketball. So looks like we kind of got the same theory on as yesterday. At the end of the night, we expected the favorite to really bring it home, especially watching all day. Especially if Butler win, then DePaul's losing by 20. Because UConn is not going to want to play around or nothing with them. Might want to jump on might think about that later. See how the day works out for me, and might want to jump on DePaul. I mean, not DePaul. Got to jump on UConn first half too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, but shoot, you got any other plays or looks for today?
I do. I got a couple. I'm gonna just throw them out there. I will be making these official. I have the Florida State Duke game, that one got canceled, so I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna take Oklahoma plus 2.5 against Kansas. I'm gonna take the points with Cal and Colorado plus 14 with Cal. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna go with Ole Miss -7 against South Carolina. I'm gonna go with also. I'm going to take Oklahoma State against West Virginia plus 3.5. I love that kid, Kate Cunningham. I love what Oklahoma State is all about. I'm going to take them also. I will be taking Vandy plus 7.5. Vanderbilt against Florida plus 7.5. And I will be laying it with Baylor minus 20 against Kansas State, I believe. So they're going to lay it on them. And for that Big East parlay, what do we got here? We got a 4-teamer plus 230. I'm going to take Villanova on the money line, St. John's plus 2.5. I'm going to take Creighton on the money line and UConn on the money line. That gives you a 14 parlay plus 230. Those are all my plays, and I will be making them official also.
Nice, nice, nice. Now I did do the little bit of extra effort today and made it to the banner section of this program right here to be able to nicely put my plays up for today. So here's my plays right here. I got UConn minus 12 and a half at minus 102. I got Maryland minus one at minus 108. And I also got the under 141 in the Georgetown and Villanova game. So that's my looks right there for the day.
Beautiful.
Might add on the first half with UConn later on. We'll see how this day go, and we'll see if
You're
it's
not thinking about a parlay?
Parlay's already set. Let me hit him with the parlay. Y'all make sure y'all write this one down. Boom, because we're going in for the big plus 460. Okay, we jumped out. We went ahead and took that Georgetown plus 7. We took Connecticut on the money line, and this is what I call a wheel, y'all. You play these games in times, in time circumstances. So if I win the Georgetown first, I'm already so far in on the
Yeah.
parlay unit. And then if I go ahead and cash the Butler under right there, I'm double timing it. So if I like to go ahead and go ahead and hedge with the Connecticut play right there, then I could do that as well. You know what I'm saying? And I get that off like that, man. So that's my money line
Beautiful. Beautiful.
parlay of the day, man. So that's it, man. You got any other notes? I think I left a
No,
team out
boss.
on there
All I
though.
do
Oh,
want to
I'm
add
sorry.
is,
You know what? I
yeah.
left a team out on that parlay. I don't see it on here. Where is it? Oh yeah, it is St. John's. I meant to tell y'all that too. So we're gonna go Georgetown. We got St. John's. We got the under in the Butler game, and then we gonna end the night on and this is plus 468. So when it come down the end of the night, and we got Connecticut on the money line, if we want to hedge that the other way, we can hedge that for a little bit of money to make a lot of money. And we're gonna do all right today. We're gonna wedge our way in, and we're gonna keep on moving, and we're gonna see y'all back here tomorrow, man. But shout out to the chat, man. Cash Action Bets in there. Y'all go check out Cash Action Bets. You know what I'm saying on Twitter, man. You know he got some plays out there. If y'all like to buy picks, go check out my boy Cash Action Bets. Cash Action Bets, come on over to Who-Bangin on our lounge one of these days and get out here and let the people know exactly what you do on here. Shout out to my man TrotWAM was in the building. Shout out to Dutch Boy Fresh. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the Freshest Look. The Freshest Look is up. You can find it on Twitter. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Instagram. The Freshest Look is up. Go check out my boy Dutch Boy Fresh with the Freshest Look today. Smashed it yesterday with the Grizzlies. My man Marlon was on the Grizzlies as well yesterday. We all my daily bangers didn't go too well, but following my fellow cappers, man, I did a good job at the end of the day, and that's why I'm here today. But you know what I'm saying? Also, Wham Talk, man. Wham Talk comes on Wednesdays. Came on yesterday. It was all in agreement on the Grizzlies yesterday, man. You should have put like 5 units on that with all the cappers that we had.
I know.
But you know what I'm saying? Go check out Wham Talk on Wednesdays. Stay tuned for our daily picks from Wham Talk on Instagram. So that's it. Anything else you want to tell the people before we bounce out of here?
We guaranteeing a bag today, or not bags. I'm sorry, but we getting winners today. That's for damn sure. That's all I do know. We ain't having those losses like the past 2 days. We're gonna stay winning. Y'all already know. Check us out. You know where to find us, and get yourself a bag all day, every day. Money Train rolls, never sleeps, baby. Let's go.
That's what's up. Who-Bangin Sports Talk. Y'all make sure y'all are subscribed. Tell a friend, like, follow. Check out my man Marlon on Twitter. Everything's in the description down below. Holla at us.